There are a lot of different effects that can result from bullying, both short-term and long-term effects. Bullying can leave an impact on the bully, the victim, and even the bystanders or upstanders. In today's video, we will discuss and learn the different types of long-term bullying effects that could happen. Children that experience bullying are at greater risk of developing depression than children who do not experience bullying. We all feel a little down now and then. However, when someone experiences long periods of sadness, they may suffer from depression. If left untreated, depression can cause significant problems throughout a person's life. Common signs of depression include the feeling of helplessness and hopelessness, loss of interest in daily activities, appetite or weight changes, sleeping changes including insomnia or oversleeping, anger or irritability issues, loss of energy, reckless behavior, concentration problems such as trouble focusing, making decisions, or remembering things. In some situations, bullying may become a very traumatic event, especially for the targeted person. They might be feeling lonely, isolated, and anxious. First of all, anxiety is defined as extreme and strong feeling of nervousness, worry, or fear. Mainly, there are 4 different anxiety disorders including post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD, generalized anxiety disorder or GAD, panic attacks or disorder, and social anxiety disorder. Post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD happen because of a traumatic or life-threatening event in life. Bullying, abusive, and repeated or continuous bullying actions may lead to PTSD as well. The next type of disorder is generalized anxiety disorder or GAD. It describes constant worries and fear along the day where some of us may not know the reason and cause of their anxiety. They continuously feel like something bad is going to happen, and it may also include insomnia, stomach problems, and fatigue. This is one of the most common types of anxiety disorder that usually we might experience. People who suffer from panic attack or disorder will experience sudden or unexpected situation. The symptoms may include sweating, chest pain, rapid or irregular heartbeats, shaking, dizziness, and nausea. Bullying will and may lead to bullying rules to fear from the event they experience, done, or witness. If this is left untreated, they may start to stop doing their daily routine as panic attacks may happen anywhere and anytime. The last main type of anxiety disorder is called social anxiety disorder. Social anxiety disorder occurs due to having a fear of others' negative judgment, humiliation, or rejection that may lead to unwanted social situations or public embarrassment. It makes their daily life extremely hard and challenging for them. Bullying that includes repeated shame, public humiliation, social exclusion, gossips, and rumors may lead to social anxiety disorder in having the fear to be in a group of people. In some cases, bullying may have the potential to lead to a sleeping disorder. People who experience, witness, or did something as a form of bullying may experience sleeping disorders, mainly insomnia. Insomnia is described as difficulty or problems to fall and stay asleep. As mentioned before, depression and anxiety might be the most common long-term effects of bullying, and it may lead to insomnia as well. It may happen due to different reasons, such as fear and remembering the event happening repeatedly or getting flashbacks, wondering what the consequences are, fear of experiencing the same situation, or even feeling guilty and regret from not doing anything to help. Moving on to the next common long-term effect, eating disorders. As we may all know already, there are different kinds of eating disorders, but today we are going to discuss anorexia and bulimia. Generally, bullying may lead to eating disorders from body shaming, mean comments about someone's appearance and weight, but it may also result from other long-term effects from bullying. As a result, some people may have and want drastic changes in their weight to feel confident and accepted again. Anorexia is one of the very common yet life-threatening eating disorders that causes someone to be extremely obsessed with their weight and what they eat, fear gaining weight and become highly underweight. While bulimia is an eating disorder that is mostly known as binge eating, where people avoid any activity that may lead them to weight gain, and it usually involves vomiting. Bullying and its effects may also lead to suicide thoughts, or suicide attempt. Bullying is associated with the increase of risk leading to suicide. When someone feels unaccepted, unable to fit in, hopeless, extreme fear or sadness, and other related or similar situations, they might think about ending their life. By having depression, anxiety, and eating disorders as some of the common long-term bullying effects, it creates a greater opportunity and leading point towards suicide thought and attempt. A lot of targets result in low self-esteem due to bullying. They lack confidence and feel unimportant, unworthy, and unloved. Bullying may lead to different effects on one another, but it may be an embarrassing, humiliating, or very unexpected situation that could make someone feel ashamed. Bullying have a lot of long-term and life-threatening effects. Truly, beauty doesn't come from the size, shape, weight, or height, but it comes from the inside. Therefore, don't let other people's mean comments, opinions, and suggestions dim the light inside you. Look after one another and let us reunite to avoid bullying. Lastly, remember to never judge anyone without knowing what they are experiencing inside.